Mets, right fielder.
First of this four-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Richards is ready. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Craig Gentry comes to the off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores has to hurry. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Quentin Berry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Neil Walker makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit here to open up the second. Juan Lagares settles into the box for his first chance.
Juan Lagares.
Grounded foul off to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he's set down, one away. James Loney is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Yunel Escobar takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High pop-up. Loney is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Andrelton Simmons set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Wilmer Flores is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it one away. Kevin Plawecki stands in for the first time.
Kevin Plawecki.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Richard steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. To short. Simmons has it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The right fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Michael Conforto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giovanni Soto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Halos, catcher,
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Johnny Giavotella will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Bounced weakly near the plate. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Number 3.
Craig Gentry will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Sent toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quentin Berry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Mike Trout stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. Cole Calhoun steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Slow roller out to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Escobar is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Juan Lagares is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the first baseman can't get there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit softly on the ground to third. Escobar scoops it up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Albert Pujols is set off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Yunel Escobar in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tap fouled at home plate. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. James Loney heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Soto is under it and taken in out there for the first out. Settling in now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Trout. 2 gone. Wilmer Flores is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Giovanni Soto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. Hard hit towards center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Johnny Giavotella steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Cabrera onto the grass. 2 down. Craig Gentry will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Quentin Berry will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit to third. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. Kevin Plawecki makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Richards peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Into the windup and the pitch. hit well on the ground to first. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Michael Conforto will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Mike Trout gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Plawecki finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard hit ball to second, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Neil Walker will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Neil Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Juan Lagares will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now both runners are breaking. And now he will make the play over his shoulder. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. James Loney will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yunel Escobar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. Andrelton Simmons stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Giovanni Soto Steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Giovanni Soto.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Johnny Giavotella will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Johnny Giavotella.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Craig Gentry will stand in now. 0-for-2 with a hit by pitch so far. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. As Asdrubal Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Richards gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Escobar is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 4.
Wilmer Flores will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Kevin Plawecki will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Michael Conforto takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Quentin Berry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Cue shot here out towards short. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cole Calhoun. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cespedes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Juan Lagares comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. James Loney stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yunel Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Cabrera is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Giovanni Soto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. Johnny Giavotella comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.